Bella. Hi, I'm Dr. Foot. I'm going to let Bella out of her crate and we're going to show you how to make New Year's Eve happy for you and your pet. Very good girl. So, today's New Year's Eve and some of us are going to have some at-home celebrations where we're going to have some friends over. We may have, be playing charades or Scrabble, things like that, having a party. And if our pet's pretty good, not too nervous of being around people generally, when it comes to midnight, that's a lot of noise, people hugging, throwing confetti around maybe, banging pots and pans or noisemakers, wearing silly little hats like this, and that can be really weird to our pets. So because of that, our dogs may start barking or jumping up and getting really agitated and scared. And while it might seem, why are you so upset right now? Understand that it can be kind of tough on our pets. So here's how to have a happy New Year's for your pet. First of all, set up some places where you can put them up just before midnight if they're okay around the house with the guests. If they're already getting a little nervous before midnight, then put them behind these areas. So two things you can do. Get a baby gate. A couple things I want you to set up. Have a baby gate. This one I've set up behind the couch just to make it easy. Another thing is I have this, I call it the Happy New Year's Toss for Bella. And this is a mixture of her dog food with some chewy treats in there. And so we can toss it over the gate when it gets close to midnight. So here's what this, and then this lastly is also a food puzzle. So a few things you're going to want to do before the party is let's set up her food puzzle. Bella likes peanut butter. You could use canned dog food. This is kind of one that's a little more work for them to get the treat out of, which is the point. I want to really focus on this. So, and I think it would be good to have someone at the party is in charge of a Happy New Year's for your pet. So that person, that point person, is going to get the food puzzle. And we're going to say maybe it's 5 minutes before midnight or so. Your pet's been okay, but we want to have him set up in a good place. So this doorway, it goes to my front hall. At that moment, I don't expect anybody to come over. If you have a utility room, you could set up the utility room this way to be the party central for the pets. So I've got my food puzzle on, so I'm going to say, Bella, come here. And I'm going to toss the food puzzle so she goes away from where I set the gate up. Okay? So now she's behind there. And now let's say everybody's starting to count 5, 4, 3, 2. So before 1, my New Year's Eve tosser is going to take the food and toss it over the baby gate. So again, Bella would go away from the baby gate. She wouldn't be paying attention to us saying Happy New Year and hugging and blowing on our noisemakers and things like that. And she's rewarded through it. Even if she started to bark or jump around, maybe even jumping at the gate, at the moment when we're all hugging and things, it's keeping her away from us so she's less agitated. And after, those first 5 or 10 seconds of everybody wishing each other Happy New Year, then all the things start to calm down with the humans. Our pets will calm down over there, and when they do, then they'll start eating the food you've tossed. And don't let them out of that gate area until they've eaten the food and finished eating the food, because that food is rewarding them for settling down and calming down and now being like, oh, it's okay around these people in funny hats and things. Now, if you don't have a baby gate or you have a more open kind of a floor plan home, a more modern home, then we're going to use their crate. So, hang on, get Bella and I'll be right back. Hey, Bella. Good girl. Yeah, let's go over here. Okay, so for this, again, we take her food puzzle. Bella, she's eating her food right now. Bella, good girl, come on. All right, so in this case, we would take the food puzzle. We're going to toss it in, and sorry, it's a little off. And then we're going to take our handful of food. So as it becomes 3, 2, 1, we toss the food in, maybe close the gate, and I've even closed it with the blanket. So again, people may be hugging and kissing and such, and if the dog is barking and agitated in the crate, she's safe. She's not going to be jumping on people. The cover over the crate helps to decrease all that stimulus to the dog. And then again, wait till the dog is settled and they've eaten their rewards in a crate before letting them out to be with everybody here on New Year's Eve. So I hope those tips help you. Have a wonderful New Year's and a wonderful 2019. Thank you.